Fatality.
Hello everyone, how are we? Hope you're okay. Nice to see you again. Back. How are we all? Hope you're well, all okay. Let me just move this. I've got this in the wrong place. Sorry. Everything's the layout's a bit well, I don't know what's happened there. There you go. That should be better. Right, okay. So we're gonna do some nations practice on lobbies. So if you want to jump in, feel free to jump in. Obviously you will need to have, why is that pillow there? You will need to have the Super Formula cars. So it's either one. We'll set a power and weight limit so that no one can obviously... I think if you actually BOP it... I don't know how it works because you need to be able to make sure that... How do we set the lobby chat so that we can use the boost? There is a way of doing this. I can't remember. How did we do it last time? There's a way of setting the lobby. Someone needs to let me know. There is a way of doing it. Otherwise the boost won't work. You have to allow it somehow by... I don't know if you have to allow tuning, but then I can't remember what you have to do actually. Someone will need to let me know. But yeah, we're gonna test this. Hope you're all having a good day. We've done a track guide. We did the Willow Springs track guide today, earlier on. I haven't done Daily C lap at all. Don't know whether, not 100% sure I'm gonna get time for that because I'd rather prioritize nations and manufacturer for a guide. So we'll see. It might be the free guide. I might miss out Daily C guide this week and just do Nations Manufacturer and Daily Race B. We'll see how it goes with time. But yeah. The most important one is getting Nations and Manufacturer guide. Now, I think I can get into the 48 in time trial on this. I've just jumped on and I done a few laps and got 49.6. There is definitely a 48.8, 48.9 in there. I'm going to try and find some pace on this week because it's the kind of combo I should be able to get pace out of. So we should be able to get in the 48s in time trial. Right, let me do a lobby. There is a way of doing this. I can't remember how you do it. There's a certain way you have to set up the lobby. Let's try and figure it out now. There's a way, I think it's something to do with, there is a way of doing it. I just have to set a power limit as well so that no one can tune up their car. Right. Let's create this lobby then. So, we will do GT World Series Nations Practice. We're just going to do Nations tonight. I'm not going to go into manufacturer yet tonight. Just Nations for tonight's one. Ah, Chikorito. He's straight in there again. He is a legend, I tell you, chat. Every stream he gifts a membership. Thank you so much, Chikorito. Honestly, mate. Your support is amazing. Thank you so much for another gifted membership. Chat, can we get a big thumbs up and legend shout out there for Chikorito, please, for another gifted membership? Thank you so much, mate. Evening, Key and chat. How are you doing? And Glory. Yeah, I saw that. They won 2-1, didn't they? They actually won a game. Thank you so much, Chikorito, for the gifted membership, mate. Appreciate it. Absolute legend. Where are we? Legend, Chikorito, mate. What am I looking for? Spa, right. Let's do so I don't miss it. You just have to wait for my eyes to spot it, chat, because I'm so bad at this. I know it's... What am I looking for? Where are you? I know you're hiding somewhere, Spa. There you are. It's the normal layout, isn't it? So it's that layout. 15 laps. You do need to You can't do softs for 14 laps, by the way. I don't know who said that. You don't want to be running 14 laps on the softs. I think it's around in between 10. It's in between 10 and 12, I believe, from what I've seen. But we'll test that out now. Equal on. We'll do that. I think that's. Yeah, that's right. We'll leave it like that, and then I presume it's a grid start with false start check. Chat, can someone check that out for me? Holy shit, Kinetic, mate! What a legend, I tell you. 10 gifted memberships from Kinetic, chat. can we spam that legend emote for Kinetic? Another absolute legend of the channel. That's incredible, mate. Thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate that, mate. Chat, can we absolutely give him some huge shout outs there, because Kinetic has supported this channel so much. I'm so grateful, mate. Honestly, thank you so much. How's life going, mate, without ACC LFM? What day are we on now, Kinetic? What day is it? Thank you so much for the support, you legend. And 13 months at high tier. Chat, he is a legend. I mean, that shows it. Over a year as a high tier member of the channel. Thank you very much, mate. Absolute legend. Appreciate it. Right, we'll put BOP on. I think we have to... Right, this is where it gets confusing. What day are we on, though, Kinetic? Make sure you activate gifted memberships, chat. If there's anyone in the stream, you haven't activated gifted memberships, click on Kinetic's gifted membership and activate them, and you might receive one. There's a chance you could get it before YouTube does them all, because YouTube's taken a while recently to actually gift these memberships. So yeah, make sure you click on it and say click activate gifted membership. Right, I don't know how we're going to do this. Right, we'll start off with this. Right, I've got to try. There's a way of doing it. So we did it last time, and I can't remember what it is. That won't matter because we won't be refueling. Grip is real. We'll do that quite high because it's quite a long race. Right, we don't want to group because we'll do the power in a minute. Okay, so it's them tires. You require tires of soft and medium. Shortcut is weak. Collision time. BOP needs to be off. Yeah. What do you put tuning as banned though? All right. So wait, there's no limit. Yeah, but won't that mean that people can do setups on the car though? But will that not just mean people will be able to do setups on the car if we do that? Surely that's gonna surely if we do that means people are gonna run their own setups. Like, I know it's only a practice, but it's gonna be a bit annoying if people are running their own setups. PD needs to sort this out, really. Well, do you know what I'd rather do? I don't know if I'd rather just run it without the ability to use the boost. I don't know. Just so that we make sure everyone's... What do we reckon, chat? Leave it so that everyone's got definite the same setup on. Or make it so that you... oh, no, yeah, you can't even use it otherwise, can you? Yeah, I forgot that. Balls. Oh, well. We'll have to just trust people. I'm going to make sure that the power's restricted. But, you know, if you're putting a setup on a car, we will be able to spot it. So if anyone does it and we do spot it, you won't be coming back into our lobbies. Pretty simple. Right, let's do this. Right, that needs to be off. That's all okay. Flags on. Ghosted during race week. Pit penalty on. Car collision penalty on. I don't think you can do it. It won't let you to go to track. I think Cuba Warrior is right. I think if you don't do it like this, it won't even let you get on the track. Yeah, but just don't just make sure you don't tune it. Do you need to put the nitrous as on or off, chat? Because there's something about the nitrous setting, I think, that you need to change. Is it? I don't know if it's nitrous or there's something. I know it's not a nitrous that you have on the car, but there's some. I don't know if there's a option you need to alter. I can't remember. Well, let's just do it like this and see how it goes. Right, feel free to jump in before. Let me just save these settings actually. Let me just save that. And before I just to make sure this, I advise everyone does this before they join the lobby as well, because you know how lobbies work on this game. They can be a right pain in the you know what. Right, feel free to jump in. It's not a KERS system, Stu. They don't have KERS. What it is these cars in real life have a fuel mixture setting that allows more fuel to be pumped into the engine for a set amount of time that increases the power. It's not an actual KERS that the cars runs. They don't have a KERS. They don't have a DRS. All it is basically a mixture setting that it opens up the valve a little bit bigger and allows more fuel in, which gives it more power to the car. So yeah, it's just for a limited amount of time in the race you're allowed to have that. But yeah, we need to warm up first, don't we? Right. So this car that I'm in probably needs an oil change because I haven't touched this since we last did the race. But it should be all right with BOP. Oh no, it's going to be affected, isn't it? Is it going to be affected because BOP's on? Off. That might affect the car. I don't know. This is all. I don't know if I'm going to have to redo the lobby because I think my car might have dodgy oil. Let's just go into the... see what it's saying for the power. Need to change that for a start. This is going to be important actually because we're not running BOP, so it means if the car's down on power... I should have oil changed this before we've done a lobby. What do we do? Yeah, we know. We just let me figure it out. I know there's an issue with the. You have to do something on here. There is something you have to change. You have to put it to. I can't change any of the settings because there's someone jumping in, so we unfortunately can't do anything right now. Oh no, it's not. There's someone in the lobby that's causing a bug already. Someone's... You know what? I'm going to make this easier. I'm going to make it easier. I'm going to redo the lobby because otherwise we're going to be there all day, and I'd rather just create the lobby again because it takes ages to get it sorted, and the fact that we can't get to track will cause problems. So let's just do the oil change as well while we're here. Oh, Josh, mate, thank you so much for the support on the channel, you legend. 16 months at high tier. Absolute legend. Spam that legend emote for Josh, please. Started watching you back in early 2020 before the lockdown. Thank you for all the tips over the years, mate. Good stuff, mate. Time flies. Yep, I know, mate. Honestly, the last 2-3 years have just flown by, haven't they? Absolutely flown by. Can we get a big thumbs up and legend shout out there for Josh? He's been a member at high tier for over 16 months. That's incredible, mate. Thank you so much for the long-term support, Josh. Appreciate it, you legend. Right, let's go and do this lobby again. So I've just got to put it unrestricted on the nitrous setting. I know that sounds weird because it's not a nitrous, but this is PD. Let's do it again. Right, load setting. Spar, load. Okay. And then we need to do this to unrestricted. And then create the lobby. Right. It should work now, I think. You okay, Raccoon? How are you, mate? I've only just, I mean, it should be fine because I've only just loaded the game up, Fernando. I haven't been on it. I've just loaded it up and I've only just, it's just a random, the game needs fixing, in all honesty, in my personal opinion. It needs sorting out. You see how these are still coming through from Kinetic, by the way? This is because I advise if you want to receive a gifted membership, you click on it and activate it on the channel. Otherwise, there's that many people that we've had so many gifted memberships like recently that I don't know whether we're not sure whether it's just that YouTube's created some sort of algorithm. There may be some sort of algorithm been created for giving these gifted memberships. We're not too sure at the moment. Right, let's see if we can go out. Let's see if it lets me out. Yeah, right. Woohoo! Lets me out. ready for the stuttery lag as people join into the lobby. So, I presume you're only going to get it... Why can't... Can you only use the boost in the race? What's going on? Can people not get out of the lobby, man? This game's pissing me right off. I tell you what, like, they need to fix this shit. How can you run practice lobbies when you can't even create a lobby where people can get out on track? There's not really much I can do about that. You need to cancel your entry, everyone. Cancel your entry. The best thing I can ask you to do right now is cancel entry, and we'll try and sort it, but this is just Gran Turismo at its very best. Pain in the arse, it really is. Especially when you're streaming it and you just want to, you know, practice these races. Right, so what we need to find out, what I'm going to do is... So we need Panman and Captain Formula to cancel your entry, please. Otherwise, I'll just kick you because I can't be arsed waiting around. So sorry, but... Right. So you two need to cancel your entry. Right, there you go. Let's see. Right, so is there anyone loading? No. Let me just see something. Right, let's just... See if anyone can get out now if they've joined the track. See if anyone can get out. We'll try and solve this. We'll give it a go. I'll let everyone else go out first, see if they get out. If they don't, then I'll start the race, cancel it, and then we'll try and fix it again. T-Bone! What a legend, chat. Can we have a big thumbs up and legend shout out there for T-Bone as well for the $10 donation? Absolute legend. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you so much. Good luck. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, just practicing today, although this is the state of Gran Turismo's lobbies at the moment. They need to get a fix sorted for this. Right, can anyone else? No, is it just me again? Right, let's just start the race. Can't even start the race though, chat. This is where the problem is. Right, let's... How do we even start the race? Kind of... Right, one person's out. Right, wait there, someone's out. What I'm going to do is get everyone to track. Everyone go to track, because what I'm going to do is see who's causing the problem. So I can find out who it is. Number 3... Oh, wait there. Right, 7 is missing. 7's there. No, wait there. It keeps changing. I need everyone to go to track. Right. I don't know what's going on here. Has everyone gone to track? Because there's loads of people with issues in this lobby. Make sure you give them a big thumbs up and legend shout out, everyone. It's frustrating when you're trying to stream this, you know. This is like the biggest frustration of Gran Turismo 7 is that you can't even get lobbies working after 5 months of the game being out. It's not really good enough, in my opinion. Like, if this update that comes this week does not fix this shit, then I have no idea what PD are doing, because this isn't good enough. I can't start the race, so you're not understanding what I'm saying. Look, well, we can now, but we couldn't start the race before. It was bugged. You have to wait until everyone's on track to start the race, unfortunately. Right, I'm going to cancel this race, so don't start it. So back out, because we're going to cancel this race. So make sure you don't carry on driving, please. Anyone who's in there, we're not racing. Just to let you know, we're not racing. So cancel straight away. Now it's crashed completely. One second, chat. I'm just having to have a little bit of a breather here. Having to have a little bit of a breather. I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on. I don't. It's whether it's going to fix it, Don. Though that's the problem. We've had 5 months of this and it's still not fixed. So, honestly, I wouldn't hold you. I wouldn't be putting too much reliance on PD fixing these issues. Because I personally don't think they'll fix it. I think there's a problem with this. I think there's a major problem with the network and the server code. But we'll find out next week. Well, we'll find out this week. We'll find out in 2 days. Because the update comes this week. It should be the ultimate priority or something. We just have to wait a minute, I'm just trying to sort this out, Pumpkin. Just give me a minute.
Fatality.
Right, let me see if we can get this sorted. Try again, chat. Let's try again, see if we can get this on. There is, yeah, there is definitely a factor of PS4 and PS5. Do you know what I would like an option is if we could separate, like have an option to only allow PS5. I know it'd be annoying for some people, but I would rather run it so only PS5 players could get in to make it run a bit smoother, perhaps. I don't know whether that would do it. It definitely needs something to the beta, the software. Yeah, I'm on the beta software. Yeah, I've been on it for quite a few weeks. Right. Jose, you absolute legend. Chat. Can we have a big thumbs up and legend emote there for Jose, please? Oh, before I do that, actually, let me just... Can we have a massive legend shout out for Jose for the $20 donation? What an absolute legend. I click on the stream and the game crashes. Do you know what? Jose, mate, this game... It's so good for sport mode. There's no real... At the moment, the thing is, right, sport mode runs no problems. It's literally perfect in sport mode, but oh my god, these lobbies are so broken. It hurts. It is so frustrating. Honestly, Jose, mate, it really is annoying, but just got to keep at it, and one day they're going to fix it. Can we spam that legend emote? A big thumbs up to Jose, please, for the $20 donation. He's an absolute legend. Appreciate it, mate. No, it's not that, EFC. We had the issues before I was running the beta software. So even before I started running the beta software, as soon as the last update on this game came out about 4 weeks ago, I started getting them issues. So yeah, it's just the game. Everyone gets them. It's not just me. Even people that aren't on the beta software are getting the same problems. Right, let's load that up again. We need to change that, don't we? So let's put that as unrestricted. Right, let's try again. Nah, I'm not doing dailies. I want a bit of variety. We will get this working. I have perseverance. We're gonna have patience, and we're gonna get it working. Right, feel free to jump in again, and we're gonna see if this works. Yeah, but that's no excuse, that Chris, because GT Sport ran peer-to-peer, and GT Sport servers ran perfectly fine. There was no issue on GT Sport, really. You had a few, like, people getting stuck in the pits, but we knew how to fix that. You know, peer-to-peer servers shouldn't be a problem for lobbies, although it would be better if they were dedicated, but they cost more. Imagine PD, like, gave us the option to purchase our own servers for like the month, and we could run like dedicated servers. Like I could buy a server and like, you know, get it running, make sure it runs better. Like I'd definitely pay like £10 a month or whatever it is to have a dedicated server that I could use and set up. 100% I'd do that. Dialed, thank you so much for the 5 months worth of membership, mate. You legend. Chat, another big thumbs up and legend shout out there for Dialed, please. Do you know what, Phil? I'd just do it. I'd have no problem paying £10 a month for a server because, I mean, come on. The amount of, like, benefit I could get out of that would be amazing. Like, you can do that on ACC. You can do it on ACC. You can purchase servers. It's a shame you can't do an option like that on GT. Right, is everyone getting to track? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're all getting out. This one might be working a bit better, chat. Do you know what? As long as the majority are out, I am going to let it run. If a couple of cars are stuck on the grid, then so be it. Because I just want to get some action in here. Yeah, they could make money out of it as well. Because, like, even if say it costed them like a £5 or £6, you know, charge a tenner for the month. I'm sure there's a few people that would run it, like leagues and that as well. Ah, nice, Meta. Ah, William! Thank you for becoming a member of the channel, you legend. Chat, big thumbs up and legend shout out there for William, please, for becoming a mid-tier member. Thank you so much for the support, William. Spam that legend emote. Appreciate it, thank you. You okay, Flash? How are you, mate? High downforce have too much grip on this game, chat. You shouldn't be able to go through that corner flat like that. Oh, sure, that's dirty tyres, that. Okay, so start this practice early this week because this is a nice combo and I'm looking forward to the race with strategy. We're going to run probably manufacturer and nations practice tomorrow. To put a bit, what I want to do is, I want to do this anyway because I want to try and get the nations guide sorted for you tomorrow. So I'm going to set a lap time in the morning and try and get the guide sorted on the channel. Right, let's go. Bit slow on the throttle. Nope, no weather, but there is strategy, Dave. There's no weather in it, but there is strategy for this race. So you have to use the mediums, and the mediums you'll need to use for anywhere between 5 and 3 laps, basically. So there is going to be an element of, you know, do you want better tyres at the end and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting. Oh, the fuel. I didn't take the fuel into account. You know, let's just go back to the pits. We got a penalty as well, so. Evening, Glasgow. How are you, mate? Got to bear in mind we got fuel here. I'm still in time trial mode because in time trial the car's so much lighter. This corner's a bit of a bitch, but it's better than it was before. You've got to be careful there. Like, I'm not bothering to try and turn, because if you try and turn there, once you've gone off, you'll crash. But in the obviously, you don't want to do that all the time, because you'll have dirty tyres. But that corner is, you still got to be quite delicate on the wheel, but it's better than it used to be because they altered the physics of the cars. No, you want to do about 10 to 12 laps on the softs and between 3 and 5 on the medium, Patrick. You want to do at least 10 laps. Minimum laps on the softs is 10. Anything less and you'll be blowing it for this race because of the pace difference on the tires. Kinetic, you will do. It's actually alright once you get the hang of it. You've got to really it's got so much downforce. Basically, I feel like it's glitched still because it has too much downforce, this car. You've got to think unrealistic pace through corners because this car can carry so much. It's just insane. Nah, I'm not doing the rally, no. Ah, went in the wrong gear. Messed that up. You okay, AD? How are you, mate? Oh, see, don't try and correct it. That is what happens if you try and correct the rear sliding. You just instantly die. So that's the corner. That's why I want to practice this week, because that corner is going to kill you unless you get it right. I'm good, mate. I'm good, mate. Hope you're well, lady. Let's go and change that. I've killed the rear tires here, so I'm gonna have to go and change them. And this is another race where it would have been so much benefit to, you know, if we could have altered the brake bias, because I would have ran like -1, -2 brake bias here just to try and save the rears a bit. But yeah, it's a shame that PD are not giving us the ability to do that. Yeah, F1 are a lot more powerful than the Super Formulas, though. And remember, we've got full fuel on here as well. But yeah, in time trial, these are doing 48s at the moment. I don't really know why they're not giving us brake bias. I believe it's linked. Someone did tell me that it's linked in with the fact that brake bias is a tuning item. So when they add BOP on, it basically stops the ability for brake bias. Although we can actually run brake bias here. But I'm not going to practice with that though. So I'm not going to touch that because you can technically run that brake bias in this lobby. But you're just, all you're doing is falling yourselves because, and that's how we know it's linked in because of the BOP with tuning. But I'm not going to practice. I'm going to leave it on default because you don't want to practice with something that you're not going to be able to run. So I'll stick with it on the default setting. Yeah, but the problem was though, Kinetic, on GT Sport, brake bias wasn't a tuning item. It was just on every car. So that's why you couldn't buy a tuning part that was a brake bias. On this game, you've got a tuning menu that you can actually buy brake bias. That's where the big difference comes in. So on GT Sport, every car just had brake bias. That was just a default option. This game doesn't have it like that. So that's why you have the issue. I need to get a gap. I need to give myself a big gap. We'll go for another couple of laps and we'll start a race here. But I need to practice that corner. That corner's a right pain in the arse, that fast left. Have we got enough of a gap? Right, that should be enough of a gap. Run a bit wide. Ah. Oh shit. Pushing too much. Should we just start a race? We'll start. Should we just get some race practice started? Because I think that's going to be where it's important. Because this isn't really. Oh, sorry. Starting the race anyway. Both tires required. There is no wind in this race, though. They've turned the wind off for time trial, so I presume they've turned it off. I think they've turned it off in time trial, haven't they? So I presume it'll be turned off for this one. Right, so let's get this underway. Let's see if it please start. Ah, oh, fuck you, game. Alright. Who is it that's causing the issue? So we've got... Right, 1, 2... Ah, Mike! 35 months as a member. What a legend. Nearly 3 years as a channel member. Free shout out, please. Thank you so much, Mike, mate. Nearly 3 years. That's insane. Thank you so much for your support, Mike. Chat, spam that legend mode, please. So it is... Oh, wait there. It's P... There's a few drivers. So it's 14, 15. 14, 15, and 16. So whoever is 14, 15, and 16, you're causing the issue. So it's Captain Formula. No, sorry, it's not. It's GTC Orange Drink, Rogers 1, and Shed 205. You three. are causing a problem. No, it won't fit. That's not necessarily true. We've tried that. We know that they're the ones causing the issue. So we can try and do it. We'll try and red exit, but I don't necessarily think it'll fix it. Doesn't always work like that. I know people think that it does, but it's not always a fix for it. We've done these lobbies loads now. We know that it doesn't always work. Red X, please, everyone. If people just listened first time, it'd also be a little bit less stressful. Come on, Qbert, mate. Nah, this isn't a new one, Richard. This is a bug that's been on since the last update. The last update broke lobbies again. Right. Okay, so if it doesn't fix it, then we'll see now, but we'll try it. Let's see. I know that this doesn't always work as a fix. Woosa, did you never watch Bad Boys 2, Mike? Woosa. Gotta watch Bad Boys 2. No, it's Bad Boys. Did you never watch Bad Boys 2, Mike? Who's that? Woosa. Right, let's try and start it. Fingers crossed. Hey, there you go. We got it started. Ah, how, mate, Bad Boys, quality film. Quality film. Bad Boys 1 and 2, good films. Shit acting, but good films. Nah, they're good films, they are. Right, I've got no idea what we're doing on the start here, so I presume TC1. Probably got too much boost on it, but I'm just using it to try and stay ahead here. Alright, so P2 technically is gonna. Woof. Wow, that was good racing with wheeling there. Used up all my boost, but who cares? Dirty air is horrible here, so you don't want to be in it. Oh shit, what am I doing? I'm going off the track. I'll be careful of this rear tyre where this corner here is deadly. Ah! That was awful. Well, the rear's getting a little bit tricky through there now. bit of time there. Oh. Oh. Holy shit, how did I save that? Oh my god. Oh. That corner is going to be so scary in this race, you know, chat. Like the rear tyres feel dead. You're going to have to look after the rear tyres massively in this race. Because that was scary then. And you can't pit yet. You've got to do at least 10 laps on these soft tyres. We've probably got too much boost allowance here. I think you're supposed to reduce it a bit. You okay, Vegas? How are you, mate? Fuck me. Hey, this race is going to be a nightmare from like lap 6 onwards, chat. I'm going to have to start taking that corner easy. Wow, that car is just... This car is awful after like a few laps. You have to take it super careful in that corner. StreamCam, thank you so much for the donation, you legend. Chat, big thumbs up and legend shout out there for StreamCam, please. But this is why we're practicing early, chat, and this is why I'm glad I've started this practice early, because I think I'll have okay pace on this combo, but we need to get used to that tyre wear. Spam that legend emote for StreamCam, please, chat. Evening to you, mate. So yeah, I'm confident my pace will be reasonable, but we need to really practice that corner, because that is a nightmare, that corner. That is going to catch so many people out in this race. Whoa, shitting out. What was that? Can't even touch the curbs. Okay, you can't even touch the curbs once the rears go. Right, we're learning. We're learning, though. Rather make the mistakes now than in the actual race. That is crazy. Can't pit this early either because the time mediums will be slow. Yeah, you've got to use the mediums, but it's too early. You've got to do 10 laps on the softs. If you want to be competitive here, you have to use 10 laps on the softs. At least 10 laps, that is. You don't want to be doing anything less, really. My rears are totally gone. And this is the thing, once you've made one mistake, your rears are dead. And it's going to get harder and harder every lap because you've killed the rear tyres. Yeah, but David, I've got to practice. That's what I mean. There's no point. Why would I practice going onto the mediums now when by the time I need to practice using the tyres for as long as possible. I don't care about where we finish in this race because you've got to do 10 laps on the softs. Trust me, I know the strategy. So, like, by all means, if you want to run more laps on mediums, that's up to you lot. Like, I'm trying to practice for the optimal way that the top lobbies will be doing it. So I've got to get used to driving with these tires like this, because it's the reason why they're so slow at the moment though is because we bottled it twice and killed the rears. No, we don't want to pit. Trust me. I've got to get used to doing it with the tyre wear. I'll pit on the end of this lap probably just because I've killed the rears. I want to practice that corner when the tyres are dead though, just to see how you got to take it. Because everywhere else it feels fine. Like through here, it's all good. Christopher, thank you so much for the $5 donation, chat. Big thumbs up and legend shout out for Christopher, please. Oh god, that corner. Yeah, we've killed the rears. Thank you so much, Christopher. Big spam that legend mode for Christopher, please, chat. We shall go again. We're going to do a few races here tonight anyway, so this is my first race practice with fuel on, so we're just learning at the moment. We'll get it right by Friday, hopefully. I'm glad I've started practicing this early, you know, because these issues are going to catch people out that haven't really practiced. Yeah, I just hit the curb there, Rami, and it just went. This is going to be fun. Do you know what? This is going to be entertaining on Friday for you lot, because you're going to see a lot of chaos, especially with the standing start as well. Nope, don't use TC. Never use TC. Well, for me, I wouldn't. It slows you down too much, and it doesn't even help tyre wear. It won't help you. Obviously, lower lobby drivers, you might want to use TC, but for me, I wouldn't use it. Yeah, TC at the starting line, that's it, obviously. Alright, let's see what the mediums are. I haven't used the mediums yet, so got no idea how they are. You can see P1's pulling away from us still there, though. Oh, God, the mediums are scary through there. No, you can. Well, you could in this lobby, but I'm not going to change my brake bias because on Friday you won't be able to. So if you're changing brake bias in this race, you're just fooling yourself because you won't be able to do it on Friday. It'll be banned. Right, Duncan, how are you, mate? It's not that fun. You die. This is tricky. This tyre wear's a bitch for some reason, but I was winning. But then it's only practice anyway, so I'm glad we started practicing early. The car just killed me in this corner up here. How are you, Duncan? Anyway, hope you're well, mate. I don't think the car in front's... Has he changed tyres yet? Oh, that's horrible in the dirty air through there. It's going to be a fun race on Friday, though, this, you know. This race is going to be really fun. I think you're going to see so much chaos on Friday. It's going to be funny. Last time we did quite well in this one, so... And that we didn't practice it at all. So with a bit of practice, hopefully we can get a good result here. No rain at all in this race. It's a dry race. You can't have rain when there's compulsory medium and when the tyres are soft and medium is compulsory. It can't rain, so there will be no rain in this race at all. We're about to experience that horrible dirty air. Literally undrivable when you're in the dirty air with this car. It's gone. Right, just don't turn it, just stay wide. Still got dirty tyres. You okay with Wicked Spoke? How are you, mate? So we'll do another race. Hopefully it'll start without problems the next race. I think you've got to take it super... Like, you've got to be careful with downshifts for this because you need to preserve the rear tyres. So you're going to have to downshift very slow in the race just to help the rear tyre wear. Yeah, we're gonna do a fair bit of practice for this because I think there's potential. I've got the pace to probably get at least 350 points here, so I'll put a bit. We're gonna practice this tomorrow. We're gonna do manufacturer and nations tomorrow, sorry, and then we'll probably do nations and manufacturer on Thursday. Practice again. I'm probably not going to run any more dailies this week because the manu race and the nations race are quite enjoyable. Oh, he's out. It's going. Oh my god. That corner is going to cause some problems, I'm telling you. Like... what the hell? We're going to have to put practice in because that corner is a nightmare. You okay, Greg Walk? How are you, mate? You don't get a penalty, but you get dirty tyres. So you don't want to do it. You'll lose a lot of time if you go wide in that the corner of death, as we call it. You'll lose so much time with dirty tyres. It's not worth doing it every lap. You okay, Arkies? How are you, mate? No, definitely not a two-stop. You don't want to do that. That'd be the Ferrari strategy of all Ferrari strategies. You'd be about 40 seconds off pace. Pit lane loss here is massive, so you don't Whatever you do, don't do that. You just got to practice. All I've got, remember, this is my first practice race, so I haven't really been looking after the rear tires. We've got to practice it and get used to it. By Friday, we should have it sorted. I already know loads of stuff that I can do to save the rears quite a bit because I'm being over aggressive on the downshifting. I need to be a bit more cautious with the downshifts, and then that should save the tires quite a bit. Just a little lift maybe at this phase will help you a bit. Whoa, shitting hell. Try to overdrive that. The main thing that I'm pretty happy about though is the pace is there. Like, I've got the overall pace, I've just got to get the consistency. And we've got what? We've got 3 or 4 days to get that sorted, so we should be good. No, it's not tomorrow, it's on Friday, the Nations. That's why I'm saying we've got loads of time to get it sorted. There's no rush with this. That's why I've started practice early, because I know how dodgy this car is. And I think a lot of you would be advised to get practicing early as well, because this car is lethal. Absolutely lethal. The problem lies in the aerodynamics on the physics at the moment are too... You can take too much speed through the corners. And that's where the problem is. You shouldn't be taking the speed that we're taking. They need to... I don't know what the answer is, really, because it's like these cars are running some sort of extreme downforce package when you've got, like, fresh tyres. But then when the tyres wear, the rears are just like, nope, I'm not doing that anymore. Then rear tyres are fading. Definitely got to do 10-5 split, I think, just to make it... That's how you're going to have to do this race. 10-5 split I'll go for. Jeez. One second. Trek, thank you so much for the donation. One All Human Comedy Missions, calling me GT Professor. Yeah, give him a big thumbs up to the GT Professor. Legend, mate. Spam that legend emote for him, chat. Appreciate the support, mate. Thank you so much. Look at the... Everyone's all over the place on the track because everyone's crashed about 10 times. Back marker. The little lift through here, I think, when your tyres are gone. Yeah, just a little lift, the safety lift. It's definitely worth it, I think. Alright. Okay, so we know that we crashed 3 or 4 times. Two or 3 penalties. Let's try and improve on the next one. I'm sure we can get there. I'm sure we can get there by Friday. By Friday, hopefully we'll have this car nailed down. It's quite a long race, so I say long, but like 28-minute race. It's for this car, that's quite a long time to keep that concentration because it wants to kill you every corner. All right, let's go again. Do you know what? I haven't even made myself a drink here, have I? I asked the missus. See if she'll make me one. Let's see what response I get. We'll go again anyway. We'll do another practice race. See what she says. Right, let's see if everyone's on track. Not everyone's on track, but let's just go and put some tires on the car and do a lap, and then we'll reset it while it's got us out on track. I can't. Do you know what? The first lap on this race, chat, is going to be quite funny. It's going to be entertaining. Like the first lap with all the traffic and the dirty air, where it's literally impossible to find grip when you're following another car. It's going to be a nightmare. And then you've got like lap 6 onwards. You're just going to see cars spinning, crashing. It's going to take so much concentration not to make a mistake on this combo. Let's go for another lap. Oh, I need to brake here. There's a car right in front of us. I think everyone will be using the Toyota for this. I'm not sure. I don't think there's a difference with tyre wear between the Toyota or Honda. As far as I know, there is no difference. Are you sure there's a difference? Have I even got the Honda? I don't know. I could try it out, but I don't think there's a massive difference between them. This lap, I'm going to pit here and change my tyres because this lap's so slow because I was reading the start of that chat. Let's go in the pits and then go for another lap. They are the same, I think. There did used to be a difference on GT Sport at the start of the game, but they fixed it. Do a lap and then if she, I don't think she saw the mess, so I'll go and make a drink in a minute. Shouldn't be a difference really. They should be the exact same handling, and the only difference between them is the engine though, as far as I know. I might be wrong though. I mean, I'll have a look what other cars people are using, but I know on the time trial everyone's using the Toyota. I need a gap. Oh, okay. I'm trying to find the gap on the track so that I can get a lap in. Yeah, it's going to be interesting with how many people die. There's going to be a lot of deaths in this race on Friday. A lot of deaths. So slow there. Ah, get off the curb, you idiot. This car's gonna get in my way. Maybe not. Might just avoid it. Am I going to get a bit of dirty air off him? Oof. Ah! That's too slow in the first sector, I think. An awful first sector. Rears are starting to go here, but what a player. Why did he get up on the curb there? Ah, I got dirty air on there. Ah, I got a bit of dirty air on the bloody... Right, let's, I'm just going to go back out with... Do one more lap with full fuel. Yeah, I wonder... Hit that bloody corner. You can't use any other car than the Super Formulas, mate. It's a Super Formula race. The McLaren is not a Super Formula, so you won't be able to use the McLaren. These are not F1 cars, these are Super Formulas. No, it's good. We wouldn't want to have a race with mixture of car cars, that'd be really annoying. I'm glad it's only Super Formula. No, it'd be awful. It'd be awful, mate. Absolutely awful if they did that. Alright, come on. Let's see if we can get a better lap in. I know we got full fuel, but... This is a good lap with full fuel, I can tell you. Oh, I've messed it up there though. Messed it up on the final corner though, chat. Oh, we still grabbed it though. We still grabbed it even with a balls up lap. Oof. That was with full fuel. It should have been a 51 flat with full fuel, but I messed it up on the final sector. Am I really sure? I'm 6 foot, mate. Why? My camera's up high, so that might make me look smaller because my camera's up there. But yeah, I'm 6 foot, mate. You can't judge someone's height off of a camera in your bedroom. Yeah, it was about, I was just over now. I was probably 6 foot with hair, so I'm probably about 5'11" now. 5'11 and a half or something like that. I know I was always around 6 foot, but obviously with no hair, God knows, maybe 5'11 and a half. No idea. Alright, let's So, pace is looking good because that was done with full fuel and we paused up the last sector. I use this view, mate, that's why I'm not using the other view, because I've always used this view. You get a rear view mirror, so that's why I use this view. Don't like the other view. Why is that on the screen? Chat, why is that? What is going on with that on the screen? Did you see that? The thing was stuck on the screen. Right, let's hope it starts this race. Let's see. Remember, you need to use both tyres though, chat. There you go. Started. Makes a change. Yeah. No, honestly, I'm not lying. All you got to do is look at any picture. My missus she's about 5'8", 5'9". She's tall for like, she's quite tall, and I'm taller than her. So. I'm not gonna. I don't need to lie. If I was gonna lie, I'd say I was taller than 5'11", 6 foot. What? What was that for? What? Hey? Oh well, that's fucked this race already. Lap 1. Brilliant stuff, Gran Turismo. Oh! No, we're not restarting, sorry. No, I can't do that. Everyone has issues, but I can't restart if there was a crash, because then we got to redo qualifying, and no. Oh, you got pushed. I've got a penalty as well, but what is everyone complaining? I'm reading the bloody thing here. What's going on? Sorry, I'm seeing what's going on. Who's got penalty? Let's see. Oh, someone's... Okay, penalty. Penalties, penalty. Yeah, everyone's got penalties. I don't know if it'll keep the qualifying times though. I don't think it does. Yeah, we're gonna. I mean, I've got to restart now because otherwise it's pointless. Right, let's do it again then. We'll have to do We'll have to do a 1 lap super pole though. It'll have to be 1 lap super pole. Let's see if it lets us do it. Right. Go to track, everyone. Right, I'm going to go to track and then see if everyone gets out, and then we'll do 1 lap super pole. So I'm going to get over the line and then check, make sure no one's cheating. Right, we'll go again, 1 lap super pole, and then we'll start again. Try and be careful in turn 1, people, by the way. Nah, people were ramming people at the start, Stu. That's what the issue was. People hitting each other. You need to be a bit more careful. I know that obviously mistakes happen, people, but right, let's go again. Let's set a qualifying time. It's 1 lap super pole, so some people are waiting late to do their laps. They've only just gone out the pits. I hope you no fuel burning, by the way, because I'm not waiting around, so don't be doing any shit like that. All right, let's go. Guessing the missus didn't get me message. That was bad. Around wide there, that's going to lose me pace. Too slow on the exit. Ah, shite lap. Right, I'm gonna go and get a drink while everyone finishes their laps. No one, make sure you don't do any more than 1 lap, people. You can change tires, obviously. I'm just gonna go and get a drink though. Ah, I messed up that final sector. Let me just go. No, Vegas, keep my car here, please. I don't want to block anyone's lap. Right, Right, just gonna go and get a drink. Don't go anywhere. Back in a second, chat. Right, let's go. Pace looking okay though, because that was an awful lap and we're still doing reasonable times. So I think once we get the consistency, we should be looking good here, you know. Woof! I absolutely launched it into that corner. It really looks like P2 is going to be better than P1 on the start, you know. Trying to save the rears a bit by not downshifting too much. Oh. Oh god, don't go on that curb. Don't know if that's dirty tires. I'm gonna take it easy in case it is. I didn't want to push through there just in case that was dirty tires. God, what are you doing? Oh shit. That might be, I don't know. Dirty tires. Ah, fuck this race, I tell you. I'm gonna get pissed off with this. Dirty tires. Should have backed out. Oh god. Gotta be careful. You can't get dirty tires before that corner or you're screwed. That's killed my rear tires as well now, so the whole race practice is pretty much over. Oh god, it's so frustrating. The rear tires are totally dead now. I know it's practice, Raccoon, mate, but it's just frustrating for me because I want to get the practice of what the tire wear should be like. It's a wasted practice for me, so it's frustrating. Because every time we go through that corner now, the rears are going to go. Because we took the life out of them. No, we're not starting again. We finished this race and we'll do another one after it. We can still go for one more after this. This corner here, I've just got to be a bit more careful on there, because that's where we're getting the dirty tyres from. Right, be careful here now. See, it's gone again because the tyres are gone. Not much I can do about that. One mistake and the tyres are going to go every lap. It's too early to pit, you can't pit either. We're gonna have to pit a bit early because of that tyres, but try and stay in fourth through it might help the tyres a bit. Give it a little lift. Just give it a little lift while the tyres are dead. I think we'll pit lap 9 if possible. If we can hold this car without dying till lap 9, then I'll put the mediums on lap 9. Holding fourth gear there is going to be good for the rear tyre life. Probably faster in qualifying as well, actually, holding fourth gear. Give it a little lift, just a little lift, because my tyres are dead on the rear. Ah, shite. Be careful here. Gone. Nah. Okay, let's just watch the rest. The rears are too... Because we did that spin at the start, the rears just couldn't cope with anything through that corner. That's frustrating. Is there any good battles to watch? This is a battle. We can watch this one. Good stuff, bless youngs. No, there'll be no weather. It's a dry race, 100% dry from start to finish. So yeah, I know I can do the 9 or 10 laps. You just got to make sure you don't crash at the start. That totally killed my tyre life. And our pace is there, so I reckon by Friday we should be looking pretty good here. Like we were catching up to Wheeling, even with dead tyres, so I reckon we can get some big points in this one. Put some more practice in tomorrow, more practice on Thursday, and we should be good. Yeah, pit lane is massively long for this race. You lose like so much time. You don't want to do more than one stop. I don't know why the audio is funny for him. Weird audio. Has Wheeling pitted? I'm confused. Has Wheeling pitted? Wheeling must have pitted that lap. Yeah, he's on medium, so he must have also pitted. His tyres must have been dead. So Wheeling must have pitted as well because his tyres were dying. I reckon 9.6 is going to be the best way to do this race. 9.6 is the way. You've just got to get that. If you make a mistake, then you're going to have to pit lap 8. Like if you spin it once in this race, you're going to have to pit lap 8. But if you can go the race without spinning, you should be able to get the 9 laps out of it. Anyone who thinks they're getting 13 laps out of the soft tyres here, you're not. You're just gonna don't even try and do 13 laps on the softs. You're just gonna be dead. You're gonna lose so much time. Yeah, I'll sort the bots out. Give me a second. Well, I can't really do much other than put subscriber mode on. Let me have a little look. Subscriber, 1 minute. Save that. Right, should be subscriber mode on that. By the way, I haven't even mentioned it the whole stream. If you are enjoying the stream, you're finding it helpful, make sure you hit that like button. We're on 232 at the moment. Let's see if we can get up to 300. Thank you everyone who's took the time to hit the like button, by the way. Oh, sweaty today. His hours tweet about this race, what was it say? Oh yeah, we don't need to. Yeah, that was obvious. That I thought it was something important. You mean just yeah? We know that they would have done that. He obviously, I reported that thing to him, but he'd already seen it. So yeah, we knew they were going to add barriers to it. So you don't need to worry about that. That's why no one's been doing the practice. No one would have done it anyway. I think it would have been all good. So is P1 still not pitted? No, he's still going around. He's still doing quite all right times there. 52.1. What car is he on? Is he in the Honda? He's in the Honda, I think. So maybe the Honda must be better on tyres, chat. It must be better on tyres, the Honda, because I'm pretty sure he's in the Honda. Let me go out and see. No, he's in the Toyota. Okay, I'm so confused. How is he getting the tyres to last like that? Right, we're gonna watch him because I want to see what he's doing with his through this corner to stop the tyres. New update will be out on Thursday. How is he stopping this car from dying through here? He's not. There's your answer. I've just jinxed him. Oh god, I was in high gears as well, Benny, mate, but yeah, honestly, it's not worth going that long on the tyre. I think the risk is too high. I think lap 10's as long as you want to go on the softs. Don't go past lap 10. The risk is far too high. It's not worth the reward because you can do low 52s on the mediums. My last lap on the mediums was a low 52. So it's really not worth it. You might as well just pit lap 10. Yeah, I put my Murray Walker curse on him. I'm going to avoid first gear downshift in that corner. I've been staying in second in that corner. And also, another area which will save you the rear tyres will be, which I'm going to obviously, now I started doing it after I made that crash and it made the tyres last quite well. So up here, I don't go down to third gear. I want to see if he's going down to third, but I stayed in fourth gear all the way through it and wasn't losing any time. So that'll help the rear tyres massively. See, look, he's going in third, even into second, and it was just as fast in fourth gear, I found. So that'll help your tyres. In here, I didn't go, I stayed in third all the way through. He's going down. See, little things like this will help your rear tyres a bit. Just trying to keep the gears higher. And there, fourth gear, just stay in fourth gear there will save your tyres as well. Every time you shift down and up, it takes tyre life out the rears, so just factor that in when you're doing your race. You want to limit how many times you shift him. I'm going to go for another practice because we definitely did better in that one than we did in the one before. If we can get it to a point where we've got the consistency in this next race, tomorrow we can try and find some pace. I'm going to try and get a track guide done for this tomorrow as well for you. So I'm going to get up, go into time trial, and I'm gonna try and get a 48 for you for the lap guide. I should be able to get a 48, I think, in time trial. So 48.9, and then also, or even a 49.0 around that area, and then I'll get the guide out for you lot tomorrow, and I'll try and give you some advice for the race as well in the guide. Yeah, we were catching up to Wheeling though, and we were ahead of him, and then we were catching up to him when with tyres after they spun. So Wheeling's a very, very fast driver on this game, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that my pace might actually be pretty decent on here by the time we get to Friday. If we keep practicing this combo until Friday, we should be able to have reasonable pace. Yeah, I saw you on Toyota. I saw. Zlatan! Welcome to the base tier, you legend chat. Big thumbs up and legend shout out there to Zlatan, please, for joining the channel as a base tier member. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. So you're not Red Bull related. Nice. Nice. Thank you so much, Zlatan, mate. You okay, Roger? How are you, mate? So yeah, I'll try and give you some advice. Oh yeah, the dirty. Do you know what I'll probably do? What I will probably do in this race is, if I'm behind the car and I'm faster than him, instead of just burning the tyres, I'll probably drop back to like 1.5 and just save tyres. Just try and save my tyres to maybe get an extra lap out of them or something, and then maybe try and get some sort of like weird overcut by using boosts or something. That is an option that you can do. Blue flags, mate, let him through. There's no point, this car, chap, if you're behind someone that's, say I was behind Wheeling them, and I eventually caught up to him, I ain't getting past Wheeling, because Wheeling's a very fast driver. So there'd be no point driving the shit out of the car to try and overtake him, because as soon as you got within 1 second of him, you just get such a wash off the front end of the car, and the rear would lose traction on exits, so you'd burn through the tyres. It really wouldn't be worth it. You'd be best just to stay behind in 1.6 seconds and save your tyres. That'd be the best thing to do. You gotta drive. I think we're gonna have to drive this one very smart and tactically on Friday. I definitely think we've got a chance with this combo of getting some big points. So I feel like if I put the practice in for this one tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, we can do quite well. I hope we can. Fingers crossed we can. Anyway, I don't. You never know what can happen, but we want to get some at least 350 from this round. You're right, aye, that's how I mate. It's annoying because it's only that one corner that causes the issue on the whole lap. Like, it's literally just that one corner. The rest of them, the car's fine. It doesn't have a problem. It's just that really fast long left where the load's building up and then it just snaps. What did I do at the end of the last race on the mediums? Was it a 52.1 or a 52? It was a low 52, wasn't it? So I reckon we should be able to get in the 51s with the mediums once we're fully up to speed. I think 51.9, but that might be risking the tyre life a bit. I don't know. We'll go for one more practice though. Definitely do one more, at least. Well, yeah, we'll do one more. It's going to be a nightmare for some drivers this race, so in lower lobbies. Do you know, in lower lobbies, you might be best. You might even be best doing doubles, like 2 pit stops to avoid crashing. You might find yourself, you know, like, not, you know, if you're below A+, in A rank and below, you might be best doing 2 laps on the 2 stints on the softs, and then doing like a 5-5-5 divide, and just having grip and being able to risk less mistakes on that fast left-hander. Do 5-5-5. I genuinely think you might work out better doing that in lower lobbies, because this is really easy to crash on. So I guarantee you, in like A rank, B rank lobbies, people are going to spin so many times on that corner. If you pit twice with fresh tires, you just end up with so much more grip, and you might find yourself getting a good result. But that's an if and but, you know, and if they make mistakes, they might not, but it might be worth a try if you're in like a lower lobby, just to give it a go and see how it goes. I think in top lobbies, obviously you've got to do the one stop. You can't risk it. But in lower lobbies, a 5-5, like go soft medium, or even medium, go medium at the start, pit lap 5, give yourself some clean air, go for 5 laps, and then pit again for another set of softs at the end, and just watch everyone crash, and you'll be there. You never know how it works. I think it's about an 18-second pit lane loss. So 18-20 seconds, I think. You're going to be faster with the tyre. You could gain about 8 to 9 seconds of it back anyway through being faster, and then you'll have like 11 seconds. But will people make 11 seconds worth of mistakes in A lobbies and B lobbies? I think they probably will. Yeah. Yes. Oh god. Right, let's go again, because like I say, our pace is looking, I reckon I've got good pace. I've just got to get the consistency sorted, because it was that one spin that killed my tires. Once I've done a run on the softs without crashing, should be good. Right, let's go again for some qualifying. I'm looking forward to Friday and Saturday, chat. I'm really looking forward to these races. I think we've got some good combos here. Like, this one's going to be really nervous, because, you know, the chance of making one little error that's just going to kill you is so high. And then Saturdays is also high tyre wear as well. Again, you're going to have to be looking after the tyres, so there's going to be the same issue there. It's going to be an interesting weekend. I'm not going to do the rally race on Sunday. I'm not interested in that at all. I've got so much, do you know what, chat? I've got so much content to catch up on at the moment. I'm getting a bit stressed thinking about it. So tomorrow morning I need to get the Nations Guide sorted. I'm thinking I'm going to leave the Daily Race C Guide, because I've got to do Nations Manufacturer Guides, and I think they're more important for, you know, I think more people will want them. And then I've got to do the Manufacturers and Nations race highlights as well. And I need to get all this done before Sunday, as well as streaming every day. So I think I might bin off the Daily C Guide and just concentrate on the Nations and Manufacturer Guide. Because for me to get a good lap on Daily C as well, it's probably going to take me like 2 hours of time trial, because I'm shit at that track. Yeah, that's what I've got. I've done the Willow Springs today. I've got that out of the way, so I'm glad that one's done. But I want to get the Nations done early tomorrow, so that everyone's got that early practicing, because I really want to get the advice out about this combo, because I think people need to be prepared for it. Because if people go into this race with no practice, you're going to be in for a shock. So I need to get that guide done tomorrow, and then I might even try and get the manufacturer's lap done tomorrow and try and edit that as well. I got lag when people join them. Get off the curb, Nobby. Bit of a scruffy lap here, but we'll do a few other laps after. Ah! See how this lap is. I might just pit and change the tyres and then go again. Ugh. Probably not going to do a race, Seagate, mate. I'm going to concentrate on nations and manufacturer, I think. So I'm going to probably do a nations guide and a manufacturer guide instead. I might get one in, I don't know. Like I say, if I can get one done, I will, but I don't want to stress myself out about content because I've got so much to catch up on at the moment. You okay, David? How are you, mate? Ooh. Right, let's change these tyres and go again. Tyres are dead. Oh, okay, wheeling was letting me through, but it didn't. Actually, let's see what this is like through here with the tyres going. It's actually alright still. Yeah, I'm praying that the lobbies get fixed on, I really am praying that they get fixed on Thursday. Imagine they fix the lobbies and everything's working well in lobbies. Just imagine how, like, the potential of this game for doing other stuff as well. Like, there might be some, like, leagues set up and, you know, some Super Formula leagues, Group 2 leagues, competitive, like, Group 2, you know, get, like, you know, all the top split drivers in and stuff like that. It could be insane. I really hope they can get the lobbies sorted because I'll definitely look into it when the official season is over and you can start doing other stuff. Yeah, I'm not holding my breath. I personally think EFC that it won't get sorted. You got more chance of them increasing the lobbies to 30 players, but you know, you never know. They might sort the lobbies out. They might have found something that's causing it. Yeah, it's not even a fix. I wish it was just a red cross, but it doesn't always work that. Or kick beef at 16, yeah, that's the other way of fixing it. By the way, don't forget to hit the like button, everyone. Got nearly 400 people in. I've got no idea how many likes we're currently on. But it'd be nice if we could get the likes up. Make sure as well, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you get subscribed. We are trying to do as many track guides as I can get in at the moment, and basically trying to help out as many people as we can with Gran Turismo 7. So if you're looking for content, we stream every day. Hopefully we can help you out. I appreciate everyone who's hit that subscribe button as well, because we're getting closer, chat. We are getting closer to the big 50. It's not too long away now. Like, if it carries on the way it is with the growth, we could be looking at the end of September, but it all depends on the growth on the channel. Fingers crossed. Honestly, EFC, I can't tell any difference. I can't tell any difference. The only thing I will say is, with the 1440p, I think it might decrease the input lag a little bit, because your monitor's running its native resolution, so I think it improves the input lag slightly. Ah, TM Taco, you legend. Thank you for the donation, mate. Hello, legend. How are you? Chat, big thumbs up and legend emote there for TM Taco, please, for the support in the stream. Thank you so much, you legend. Oh, I hope they get out of my way, because that was a perfect turn one. That was a really good turn one. If you're going down the main straight, watch out, I'm coming through. You just come out the pits, let me through. Thank you. The other car up there, that's wheeling. Legend, mate, thank you for that. I'm going to get dirty air off that car. I'm on a good lap as well. Who is that? You've just come out of the pits, I swear you did. Cuba Warrior, watch out, mate. Oh, I'm getting dirty air. I lost a bit there, but... see if we can nail it through here. Oh, the rear snap, you donkey. Ah, what a pleb. Ah, it's scruffy. Super scruffy. Ah, Frisky as well with the donation. Thank you so much for the $5, mate. What are the odds on they add Imola? Very low. Very, very low. Probably going to be a fictional track this time. Thank you so much for the donation, Frisky. Another big thumbs up and legend emote for Frisky, please, chat. Yeah, I can't see it happening. Honestly, I very much doubt Imola will get added. Let's go for another lap. They can do 2 laps. William, you legend. Chat, can we have a big thumbs up and a legend emote for William as well, please, for joining as a mid-tier member? Is it a mid-tier or base tier? I can't tell yet. It's not come up on my screen. Is it just very slow? Oh no, it's not William. William, that was earlier. I'm missing something. Sorry, I had the notification screen on the wrong place. I just gave William. That was earlier. William's one. All right, you know, let's just start this anyway, because we'll let people get laps in. That was Frisky's donation coming through. Thank you so much, Frisky. I've just gave William another legend shout out. You deserve it anyway, William. Thank you. Has everyone done a lap, or what are we waiting for here? I don't know whether Wheeling's done a lap yet. Is Wheeling burning fuel or so? Are people burning fuel, or I don't know. I want to get another race started here, but I don't know if Wheeling's done a lap. Probably about 9, Blaze. 9, I reckon. 10 if your tyres are okay, but it's not worth risking more than 10, mate. You're just playing with death. So yeah, Blaze, I wouldn't go beyond 10 laps, put it that way. I don't know if Wheeling's done a lap or not. I'll just do this and then we'll start after this anyway. I just want to make sure Wheeling gets a lap in if he hasn't done one yet. My rears are slightly dead, but it'd be interesting if we can get a good lap in with the tyres fading on the rears. Good practice probably for the race. God. Shit. Well, that was scary. The rears were definitely starting to slide a bit. Oosh, that's a better lap. Okay. Oof, we're getting there, we're getting there. Definitely getting there. Let's hope it starts. Right, started anyway. Right, this time we need to try and get practice on these tyres. Let's hope we survive it. Try and survive it. Our Wheeling mustn't be racing in it. He must have left. I didn't realise. I thought he was still in it. I'm starting to race Pumpkin. Sorry. I don't know. My pace is getting better here. We're in the 50s there. Wheeling's fast, but I really feel like we're going to have... If we keep practicing this, I'm hoping we've got good pace on Friday. Fingers crossed, chat, we'll have good pace anyway. Let's try and save them tyres as well. I won't have a chance for 400 because I'm not high enough rank. I'm not in the right lobby for that. No, if we get over 350 points, we'll take it. I'm not trying to qualify, I just want to get a good points. I don't go to first. Oh, it just hit the wall there. Whoopsie. Yeah, we got boost, so the cruise, we got the boost button that gives you a bit more power. I did a 50.9 actually in quali. Oh, it wants to go, you can feel it, it's horrible that corner. Okay, I know what the issue was there. I know what my problem is. I know what I've got to stop doing. Do you know what you've got to do? I've figured it out. You cannot use the boost after that corner. If you use the boost after there, you're going too fast through the corner. So you have to make sure you don't use the boost on the corner exit. So if you watch back there, watch me use the boost. And when you do that, you're taking too much speed into that corner. So do not use boost. I'll try and show you where on the corner monitor. Where are we? So this corner here, on the exit of this corner, don't use the boost button. When you use the boost button there, you carry too much speed into this corner and the rear just snaps on you. So try not to use it. Tyres are starting to go a bit there as well for other people, but our tyres looked alright. They looked fine, it was just I took too much speed into it. I don't think I can be arsed waiting around for 20 minutes. Give it another 20 minutes just to watch people. I'm not sure. They've got nothing to learn really from watching anyone else in this. Like wheeling, I was trying to figure stuff out with, but we're quite a bit faster than these ones, so you just got, if you use the boost on the exit of that corner, it just gives you far too much power, like speed going into the corner, so you're going like 3 miles per hour too fast compared to what you're normally doing, and when them tires are fading, boom, it will snap on you. So do not use any extra boost into that corner. It will kill you. Ah, dear. This guy's struggling with the top. I know it's lag. But the good thing is I should be able to get, I might even jump onto time trial in a minute and see if we can get a 48 so that I can work on the guide in the morning straight away and get it out nice and early, and then I can get the manufacturer guide. So I wish lobbies carried on when you left, but they don't carry on this game, do they? They instantly die. They don't migrate. Yeah, he's doing 54s on the mediums. Really want to be doing 52s on the mediums, I think. Late 52s, probably at the start of the stint. This race is going to be a kill. It's going to be... I'm glad we started practicing this early, though, you know, because Friday is going to be a tough one. You're going to see so many people crashing on that corner because it's an absolute bitch. No, I don't think it stays open if you've got it open tour. We've got it open tour, but it doesn't stay open, EFC. If I leave this, it doesn't stay open. It'll die because I'm the host. I'm pretty sure if I leave this now, it'll die. It'll kill the lobby. I mean, I haven't got it friends only. It's just open to everyone. I'm sure it is. But I'm sure that if I leave, the lobby dies. Because I'm going to go into the time trial and try and get a lap sorted for that. Yeah, it will die. I thought so. We got over 20 minutes here. Do you know what? I won't be able to do time trial if we stay watching this because it'll be too late. Nah, it's not. I'm not going to kill it because it's not fair on them that are practicing. So we'll just let it play out. I can do time trial in the morning anyway. I can do it in the morning. Just get the lap done first thing. Is there any close battles anywhere? This is a pretty close battle with Blaze. What tires is... Yeah, this is quite a close battle. The shoulder's a bit better. A little bit better. It's still clicking, but it's a bit better today. That's why I didn't stream until late. I gave it a rest during the day. Track ideas for Thursday. You let me know, chat. What do you reckon's going to be the track? I think it could be along the lines of like Apricot Hill. Grand Valley would be amazing, but I doubt that'll be added. But anything like Apricot Hill, Grand Valley, Midfield Raceway. What's the other one? What's the other crap one that I don't want added, but probably will do? The Red Rock Valley. Probably be that one though in my luck. I don't really like that track from what I've seen of it. I've never driven it, but I've looked at it on YouTube, and yeah, I don't like the look of it. Yeah, I heard about Rome. I heard someone say it's a remastered Rome track or something, but not sure how I feel about that one for, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Don't think Road America will be getting added, personally. Not yet. My prediction is a fictional track. You've got... Try and go back to... Remember on GT Sport Chat? I don't think it'll be a real track on Thursday. The reason for that is because GT Sport followed a very... For the first year and a half, it followed quite a strict plan. It was like... Real, fictional, real, fictional, real, fictional, real, fictional, real, fictional, like that. So if they add the track, my predictions is it's going to be a fictional one. Not 100% Stu, but it should do technically, because one of the tracks are missing. Nations apparently needs a track for it. It would be nice to get the original tracks back. I must admit, like Midfield Raceway, Apricot Hill, Grand Valley. They're the tracks that we all want back on this game, so... Oh yeah, I'll be live. I'll stream early Thursday for the update. Yeah, simple. That's why I'm getting stressed at the moment about content, because I've got so many videos to catch up on to. But I know that I'll be streaming Thursday day and Thursday night, so I'm thinking to myself, when am I getting these videos done, and when am I going to get them out on the channel? Because there'll be no real place. The only thing I can do is on Thursday. What I might do Thursday is stream early, finish at like 1 or 2. And then get the video out for Nations highlights after that stream, and then let it have 4 or 5 hours, and then stream again in the night. I'll have to try and figure a way of getting it all out. Yeah, it sounds perfect. It's just whether I'll be able to do it. I've got to still do the videos, so yeah, I don't want to get in a position where I stress myself out about getting content out, because I don't want it to be stressful. At the moment, I like what I'm doing. What I've said to myself is, like daily race guide, I'm just gonna not bother, because I don't really want to stress myself out about doing that and overloading myself. I feel like I already do quite a lot on the channel, so. I'll focus. I'll leave Daily C Guide and I'll concentrate on Nations Manufacturer Guide, and then I will get. Then I can try and get the highlight videos done as well. Nah, I need to do leg day. Wasn't I had my day off yesterday from the gym because my shoulder was hurting, so I didn't go to the gym yesterday. So I have to go to the gym every day this week. I'm strict on that one. Leg day will have to be... Well, when will I do legs this week? Oh, I probably will wait until I'll probably do legs on Sunday, because I'll wait until I've done Friday and Saturday's races. Because if I do legs before Thursday, I'll be in my legs will hurt, and it sometimes causes me like a bit of an issue with the braking. I brake a bit weird, so I'll probably do my legs on Sunday. Blaze is dropping away from him a bit, isn't he? So I can see what Blaze... Let's try and spot where Blaze is going wrong a bit, like in terms of pace. I mean, he's lifting there a bit, which you obviously want to do. So let's see where he's braking. You want to brake really late on the curb here. See, I stay in 4th gear in the race. I think it rotates quite nice in 4th. He's not using the full track on the exit there. It's quite late on the throttle there as well. So he's losing quite a bit on not using the track and not getting on the throttle early enough on that corner. Let's see where he's losing on this up here. Let's see where he's braking. You want to brake on pretty much on just before the 100. He's on the brakes nice there. Little squirt of throttle there in first, maybe then second. Yeah, he's losing a bit on the exit as well. Not on that power early enough. Not getting the full width on the exit as well. What about here? He's braking at the right spot. Earlier on the power. You need to be a little bit earlier on the power again there. He's got to be braver. Just get on that throttle that little bit. Like, it's only a fraction, but it'll mean a lot all the way up here. He needs to cut that a bit more. So there, he's losing exit speed because he's turning. Rather than keeping the car in a straight line at the top of the hill, he's actually putting steering inputs in and losing maybe only a tenth, but it's losing a bit. Yeah, he's not getting on the curb on the entry there. Don't lift there. That's flat out that corner. Again, he's losing a bit on that corner. Get on the power. On the power. Get on that power. He's late on the power again there. Again there. Yeah, he's slow. He's very late on the power. That's where he's losing a lot of his pace, I think, because he's nervous at the power. Oh, hello. He's nervous at getting on the power. That's where most of his pace is getting lost here. Again there. It's like hesitant. He could really... He could gain a second here by just being a bit braver on the power, because he's got a lot of... There's a lot of time to play with. You can see the grips there. Yeah, I don't really do squats very much, John. There's something do you know what? I wouldn't try and do anything too. I don't want to injure myself as well, but I just do it for like fitness, really, the gym. You can see how that little hesitancy on the power is just losing in pace. He's going to get a bit of dirty air off Azorium here. See there, see how he's at the top of the hill? How he's following the track? You might not think that'll lose you a lot, but it does actually lose you quite a bit because you're putting steering inputs in. You've got to keep it straight at the top of the hill and go over the top of the curve, because you'll then gain like 1 or 2 miles per hour by the end of the straight. It doesn't sound like much, but you will gain quite a bit. Cuba, mate, honestly, you can't have a moment, can you, on this track? You literally... 1 second of lack of concentration. Like do you know what I did wrong? Coming out the exit of this corner, what he's just done there, I used the boost. So I was going too fast into that corner, and I must have been going like only 2 miles an hour more. Boom, snaps. So I'm going to make sure I don't use the boost on that exit, because that's what's causing a lot of my problems. Stay off the boost. Keep the boost for the straights. The long straights, that is. But yeah, you've got to be fully focused for this one. Okay, he's a little bit faster on this lap. He seems to be picking it up a little bit. That was a bit better on the throttle there. That was look, you can see he gained another 10th there. See about it. Up shift to third. This will be the last one, MVP. I'm gonna do a little 10 minutes of time trial and just see what I can get out of it. Now that I'm a bit more up to speed on the track, see if we can get a lap guide sorted. So I'm gonna jump in after this. I'm gonna jump into TT. I haven't managed to finish a race without crashing, but I'm not worried about that at this stage. We still got 2 more. Well, we can practice. Yeah, 2 more practice days, tomorrow and Thursday, and then we got Friday to maybe have a practice as well at some point. What shift are you on Friday? Pardon me. Are you on oh, I'll be streaming. Are you on are you off Thursday? Oh, see, this is why you can't, this is why it's risky to do, the strategy for this race might be better to play it safe with the mediums and run a bit longer. There's only a few cars left out there now. Yeah. Spa. I love Spa. I like Suzuka as well. I probably prefer Spa, but I do like Suzuka as well. But I'm looking forward to it on Friday and Saturday. I am, like, obviously. Yeah, boost is fixed. It's not unlimited now. That got fixed a while ago. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be fun trying to concentrate on this track with them tires. I really wish this Super Formula. The problem is, right, you shouldn't be going through this is the whole problem of why this car's so dodgy through here. This corner shouldn't be flat out. Like, in real life, it wouldn't be completely flat off the throttle through there. That's unrealistic. But we're doing it because the game is allowing us. If there was a tiny bit more understeer at them speeds so that it wasn't possible, we wouldn't be getting this issue with the tires, because every other corner with this tire wear isn't a problem. We're not struggling anywhere else. It's just that one corner where the car's taking too much speed through there. It's an unrealistic amount of speed that you're able to carry. And yeah, I just saw some pigs flying as well, Razzle. Yeah, it's not going to happen, but yeah, I just hope they get the lobbies working better. What it is, though, Diogo, is it's because the rear is unstable because there's too much speed you're carrying through you shouldn't be going through the corners that fast, and it's almost like the physics aren't capable of like the rear is not capable of keeping the car settled at the speeds, but the game's allowing it. It's a weird one. Yeah, it's the same at Fuji. You could take that first corner and the second one's flat. Like, it shouldn't be doing that. Like, there's no way, like, in Fuji, turn 2, 3, and 4, then where you go left, right, that shouldn't be flat. But it was with this car, and that's what I'm saying. Like, a perfect world would they'd get more to the GT Sport speed levels through high-speed corners, because that was a little bit more realistic, I'd say. This is a bit too much. But it makes for a nervous race because everyone's going to be shitting themselves every time you come to this corner, especially with dirty air. I can only imagine how dangerous this corner is going to be. Do you know what would have been good? If they reduced the pit lane loss down to... Do you know what I want to happen as well, chat? I think if they... For Gran Turismo, I think to make races a bit more interesting, pit lane loss should be about 10 to 12 seconds. Because if it was 10 to 12 seconds, you might be tempted to go for a two-stopper here. Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine some of these races weren't 20-second pit lane loss, they were 10. I think it would open up so many more strategies. That's what, remember when GT Sport used to have pit lane about 10-12 seconds, and then they put it up to that stupidly long pit lane, and it ruined the strategies. I don't know why they did that. They basically, what they did, right, GT Sport used to run 10 to 12 second pit lane loss. Then they went stupidly quick. They changed it to 3 seconds to 4 seconds for a pit stop, which basically meant everyone just used to pit at any opportunity, and just because there was no point staying out. But then they changed from that and went to like 20 odd seconds for pit stop loss, which for me just killed all strategy. I think the game would be better going back to the original GT. When GT Sport first came out, pit lane loss was about 12 seconds, 10 or 12. Some tracks was 8, some tracks was 12. It just depended. But if it went back to that, like in between like 9 and 12 seconds, something like that, I think strategies would be so much more fun on these races. You could have 1 stop and 2 stops working, and they could be quite close. It'd also open up no stops versus 1 stop in some other races as well. It'd be fun. But PD have just done it this weird, like, what they need to do is maybe have a dynamic pit lane loss so they can change it. So for races that are longer, so we could set a pit lane loss based on how long our races was. So you could actually set it, and imagine you could set it in the lobby and they could set it at their end. So you could have like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, whatever, or realistic. That'd be a really good setting for us to be able to alter, because if you're doing a 2-hour race, obviously you want realistic pit lane loss. But if you're doing a race that's 20 minute long with ×8 tyre wear, your pit lane loss should be a lot less, because it's got to be, you've got to factor in that it's got to be comparable to the tyre wear. So yeah, I would rather they try to make it a bit more like that. Yeah, Cube, exactly what I'm saying. You should be able to change it, like make it so you can alter the settings. Maybe from like, maybe have like a realistic pit lane loss ×2, ×3, ×4. Do you know what I mean? So you could have a pit lane loss that's like this now, what it is, so it's realistic. ×2, it's 2 times quicker. ×3, it's 3 times quicker. ×4, it's 4 times quicker. I don't see why they couldn't do that, surely. That'd be good for the settings in the race as well. Imagine races have pit lane loss time multipliers. So you could like, oh, it's a ×3, so it's going to be a quick pit lane loss this week. So maybe, you know, a track that would normally be 20 seconds would be 7. Do you know, so you could factor that into races. 2 ×2 would be obviously like 10 seconds. But whether they'd be able to do it, I don't know. Probably not. Well, yeah, but it'd have to be run on like a time setting though, like tyre wear. If you know what I'm saying, like, so it'd have to be based off of like, you know, everything's done by ×1, ×2. So you could just do the same thing on this. Stop being cocky. Right, let's go into time trial and see if we can get. We'll give ourselves. I want to get into the 48, but I don't know. Let's see if I can do it. It'll be interesting if I can. Right. Sorry if you just joined. I'm gonna go into time trial now, chat. Right. Let's see if we can get the lap guide sorted. Yeah, time to quicker. Yeah, they'd have to put a limit and a limiter factor of like ×4. You know, so that was this. So you could only go up to ×4. So it'd be like the quickest pit lane loss would be 5 seconds, but you could go like from like 5 to 7 to 10. Maybe you'd need like a 1.5 though, so you could do it like at 15 seconds as well. That's what they could do. They could have like 0.5 gaps. Did you want to do your catch ups before, Pumpkin? Well, you've got 1 minute to get your catch-ups done then, haven't you? Okay, so you've got Chikorito first straight away in the stream.
Chikorito!
And then you can do double kinetic.
Kinetic, you legend! Kinetic, you legend!
And Josh.
Josh, you legend!
T-Bone.
T-Bone, you legend!
Jose.
Jose, you legend!
Dialed.
Dialed, you legend.
William.
William, you legend.
Mike.
Mike, you legend.
Shrikant.
Shrikant, you legend.
Christopher.
Christopher, you legend.
You can say the name for this one.
You legend.
Zlatan.
Latin, you legend.
TM Taco.
TM Takai, legend.
Love that one, don't you? And Frisky.
Frisky, you legend.
And you're all up to date. There you go. Good girl. High five. You going to bed now? Yeah?
What time is it?
It's probably past your bedtime. It's 10:15.
Yeah, that's the exact time.
Come on then, give me a cuddle. See you in the morning. Oh. Oh. Love you. Sweet dreams. See you in the morning. Right, let's go into time trial. Right, let's see what we can do. Why am I going into the legendary? It's because she was calling everyone legends. Alright, let's go into this one. So we're aiming, I jumped on before the stream and I'm in the wrong one. I jumped on just before we went live and got to a 49.6. So let's see if we can improve. I really want a 49.0 at least for the guide. 48s would be perfect really, but let's see if we can do it. I didn't cut the top of the hill. The exit was awful. Oh shit, that was fast as well. Damn. That was on for a low 49 already. I know by the delta. Okay, so we should be able to get 48 here. Too aggressive. What am I doing? Wrong line. Let's just get a banker in anyway. That was completely wrong line through there. come on. That was awful. Terrible. Just gives me a delta to work with though. Bad lap, so we should be able to get in the 48. Right, I've got a ghost there, so let's start that again. I went in third gear a tad too early there. I know we can gain a tenth or two in this little section here because I messed this up. And this corner, we messed that up. Yeah, we gained a bit there. Didn't get the exit off there. Okay, we're on to 49.3. How far off that is that? So it's about, I think we're about 9/10 off. Or probably about a second off, I think, still from the ultimate pace. Let's see how far we are from the... I mean, I'm not going to use that, but I just want to see how far we are off. Top time. This guy is insane. This guy is unbeatable in this car. He's insane. We're not going to match him, but P2 is a point for... We're 7/10 off. Well, 8/10 off the fastest everyone else, pretty much. Rogers Runes, thank you for 3 months of mid-tier, you absolute legend. Chat, another big thumbs up and legend shout out there to Roger, please. Cheers to a great streamer, teacher and fan man. We will count down with you. Thank you so much for the message, Roger. Chat, can we get a big thumbs up and legend shout out there for Roger, please? 3 months of the channel member, appreciate it, you legend. Spam that legend emote for Roger, please. Thank you so much, Roger. Very nice message. So yeah, if we can get into the 48s, that's a pretty good lap. It's on the same pace as Mura, so let's go. Let's get a 48 round there. Our pace is looking good because that again wasn't a very good lap. No, I think they fixed the. I think they fixed. Oh, it might be still on there. They might have left it on there. Yeah, possibly as a cheat lap. P1 though is legit. He's just insane on this game. I didn't get the exit again. I'm a bit behind on this lap. I really wish that, do you know, remember on GT Sport how we had the personal best on the Delta? Really wish we had that again. Ah, balls. That was awful. Lost a bit there. Ah! Donkey. I'm in my own car. You don't have it, mate. It's not in this game. Okay, we're at 10th up. Get this last corner perfect, we might get a 49.1. Ah, you pleb. It's a little bit faster, but I cocked it up there. No. Too much loss on the exit. Yeah, you definitely don't have a personal best anymore. That no matter what car you, no matter what you use, whether it's your own or rented, you don't get it. Again, lost out on the exit. Don't know how far off we are here. I think we're a bit behind. Yeah, I'm quite a bit behind there. Let's see if we can just like send it in one of the corners. There's time to gain in this section, I know that. That was better. Might be slightly ahead of it, I don't know. That was better. Tempo. If we get this chicane right, we might get a 0.1. Right, that's not a bad lap. Did we take that? Was quite a solid. That wasn't perfect. There's loads of time to gain, but I don't know if that'll be good enough for a track guide. I don't know. I know I can go faster, but is it really, you know, for a track guide? We don't need to be pushing the ultimate limit, do we? We just need a good solid lapping. I don't know. Let me just save that again, but longer, just in case it was a bit funny. Let's have a little look. Let's see where we are in the world with it, and then I'll decide. .32 in the world. I know I can get a 48.8 or 48.9 though. Like, I really know we can go quite a bit faster than that, but for the sake of a guide, I think it's about getting the basics sorted, isn't it? So I feel like for a guide, that is, I can give you enough info because it was a nice, smooth lap. I think I'll just use that, you know, and that means I can get the guide out nice and early because I can just, if I use that lap, I can just literally get the guide out to you tomorrow as early as I can. And then in the morning, I can work on the manufacturer lap. So then it gives me a little bit more time to get stuff sorted. Yeah, I can get a 48, but there's no benefit of doing it. Like, I know, like, for me, a track guide isn't about how fast your lap is on the track. I think a track guide is more about giving you the basics. And I think that lap was... Let's have a little watch of it and see. Let's just see what it was like from the chase camera, just to see... I want to see where I can gain a bit. This gives you the full view of it, so... I know the first sector was off, so my turn 1 wasn't very good. There was a 10th down here, so there was a 10th gone off sector 1 straight away because I was far off the ghost. But after that, it was pretty good. So you can see on the power here, I think I shifted. I got the entry right, but I shifted to third wrong. See how I ran wide? I shifted to third and it bogged down a little bit, so there was a tiny bit of loss of time on that corner. I know combustion, but I think I've got pretty good pace here, so... I can always push time trial without worrying about it for a track guide, can't I? See, I think the basic lines and the basic way of taking the corners was pretty good on this lap because this section I did reasonably well. I used the curb, got it into the apex, got it back into the apex, swung it back into this corner. It was a really smooth lap apart from that, like, turn 1, really. Like, again here, got it into the apex, got on the power pretty early here, used the curb, again, nice and smooth on the apex. This corner was alright as well. The majority of corners were pretty solid here. Oh, that was nice through there, I have to say. I hooked that. Them 2 corners were hooked on. I got on the power into 4th, nice there. Didn't go onto the green bit. It looks like a nice smooth lap for a track guide. I did make a little bit of an error in this final chicane. I think I took the line a bit tight and took too much curb. You'll see on the exit, on the second part of the chicane, I might have took a fraction too much curb, but other than that, I think it was a nice smooth lap. So not this curb, this one up here. See how, yeah, I got onto the sausage a bit. Stop laughing at sausage. But overall, I think that's good enough for a track guide, isn't it? It should be good enough to help out the vast majority of people. So make sure that's saved, actually. It's just... That'll do me, chat. I think that's... I'm going to get that track guide sorted for you, so... Yeah. Yeah, it's not always about how fast... What you need to remember as well, some of the ultimate lap times, you wouldn't be driving like that in the race as well, so maybe... A nice smooth lap like that is very often very good for a track guide because they've got the lines pretty solid through there. So I think for the guide, that's going to be quite beneficial for you. And it's only, what, let's be realistic with the pace. Like, we're only just over a half second off the majority of people. You've got, like, you got Medi on a 0.6. We're only half second off that. Less than half second off Medi. Cash, half second off. So... It's not that bad when you're looking. Like, I can go faster. How long was we doing that for? What, 20 minutes? So yeah, I'm sure that'll do us. And then I can push the time trial and when in a spare time, see if I can get into the top 20. I reckon I can. Yeah, we can definitely do a 48.8. So might be able to creep into the top 20 here. But anyway, hopefully we've helped you out today and gave you some advice. Hopefully it's gave you some pointers for this race. We are going to practice this again tomorrow. And we're also going to jump into manufacturers. I haven't done anything for manufacturers yet. So I do need to get... I'll try and get the lap sorted for you tomorrow. I think the Mercedes is pretty strong as well. So hopefully we can get a lap that's up there to give you some pointers, because let's have a little look. I think Mercedes is good. Yeah, Mercedes, look, it's right up there. So it actually looks like quite a good BOP round, this chat, because look at this in the top 10. Genesis, RCF, Mercedes. So you got Genesis, Lexus, Mercedes, BMW, Beetle, 5 different cars, sorry. 5 different manufacturers in the top 5. And then you've got Toyota in the top 7. So 7, wait, there's 7. You've got 8 manufacturers in the top 10. That is quite, actually, that's quite interesting for the POP, that. And then even a Corvette in 11 there makes it, and a Subaru. In the top 15, there is, oh my God, there's 12 different manufacturers in the top 15, chat. And if you want to count top 20, there's 13 different manufacturers in the top 13, in the top 20. 13 different manufacturers. This is going to be quite an interesting race, this. And I would predict the Porsche is good here. Where's Josetti? Yeah, the Porsche isn't far off either. Porsche will be better in the race as well. Porsche will be a much stronger race car. This is going to be a good race, this. High tyre wear. What's the fuel consumption? Times 3. 15 laps. It's not a particularly long race, so fuel will not play a factor, but qualify on the softs, medium and hard tyres for the race. Should be quite a fun battle, that. Looking forward to it. You qualify at the back, get the hard tyres on. Qualify at the front, start on the mediums. See how it goes. But anyway, I'll try and get that guide lap done as well tomorrow. And then we'll practice the manufacturers and nations again tomorrow night. We'll run a couple of races, try and get a nations race finished, and try and do a couple of manufacturer. But anyway, as Dave says, say no to the sauce. They don't. No worries, Randy. Glad you enjoyed the stream. But try and avoid the sausages at Spa on that final chicane, because you will lose a bit of time, like I said on the thing. It's mainly that second sausage. You've just got to be careful. Don't clip it. It won't lose you a massive amount, but it could trigger the rear to snap. So just be careful. And be very careful on that long left-arm flowing corner, because that is where you're going to run the risk of... You're going to run the risk of dying in that race so easy. But anyway, I'm going to call that a night. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you everyone who's hit the like button. Thank you for the support in the stream. And yeah, I'll get the guides hopefully done tomorrow for you to try and help you out, and hopefully it gives you some pointers. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Grobby, thank you so much for the donation, you legend. Chat, you know what to do. Spam that legend emote.